Welcome to my channel Angel Beats and Pai Manwa. Don't forget to click the like, share, and subscribe button on my channel.
Okay, we're in episode 82 of this interesting man one. Let's go. Len Wang, if you still can't accept me, give me a chance to explain. I'm thirsty. Let's have some tea. Sounds good. So, what is it that you want? You know what I want. Is that why you blew this case out of proportion? You're the reason that one paper went crazy over it, right? The newspaper that covered this case in details was founded 3 years ago. I wanted to help you, but you just don't seem to have the will to accept it. So it was my way of giving you a nudge, that's all. As I have said, I don't want to become the person you want me to become. Sure, do as you wish. But you're not still mad at me, are you? I don't even get mad anymore. But yes, if you were trying to help me, then thank you. I was touched. I mean it. I was touched just by learning that I wasn't the only one who was lonely during those painful days. But I want to smack you. Slap. Just one slap to make up for all of the anger I caused. No, one more. Another slap. The fact that you used this case for your plan means you had an idea as to why these ladies were dying, right? You used their lives as a stepping stone to attack the Queen Mother. How are you any different from Pamela then? You should have revealed the truth as soon as you found out. Then we would have at least been able to save Elioda's life. What should we do? Should we interfere? Oh no! I know how much her slap hurts. I have experienced it. We could save at least a few more lives if the investigation had been begun sooner. I can't accept the fact that you neglected their lives to get back at Pamela. But I think we will die if we get involved right now. You are right. That is what I had forgotten, Lenwe. Huh? Is she reflecting on her mistake? Was I too harsh? This is exactly why I like you. How could I have forgotten that? I miss your cold, mean, and strict attitude. Girl, you really need help. That's right. I didn't understand her behavior when she was younger, but I get it now. She's A pervert. I can't believe the woman loved and revered by all the young ladies has such a creepy side of her. Run, your highness. She's dangerous. Everyone get out. But I'm fine. Go. I know my reputation is already in the dirt, but I still don't want my maid to witness the ridiculous situation. Please scream if anything happens, your highness. Oh my. I think she's even more worked up now that we're alone. I guess I don't have a choice now. Celine, I don't care what state you are in. I need to clarify some things. Answer my question. Did you use the lives of those girls to attack the Queen Mother? Flinch. Has she calmed down? Bridget has no future. She's back to her normal self again. Pamela's greed and bastard ignorance are destroying the country. People who have lost hold of what it means to be human should not be allowed to rule. Pamela is cruel, and Bestia is clueless. Leaving this kingdom in the hands of people like that will only lead to greater sacrifice. Basta will do a good job. Lately, no. I'm sorry, but Basta is an idiot. He was never educated to become the king in the first place. The job of a king is foreign to him because he never learnt about royal ethic or duty of a ruler. He can't be compared to someone like you who studied with a determination ever since you were a child. He ruined this country by blindly following his mother's instruction. The Kaista uprising, the unilateral severance of diplomatic relations with Telsela, even the academic initiative that was in progress has been stopped. And all nobles houses except the honored five are suffering at the hands of Duke Bronia. Basta is an idiot. Selling, they are royal. You're talking about that is my brother. Do not insult him like that. Your brother royal? Do you mean that, Lewin? Ha! I see. Now I understand what is going on. He didn't want to tell you, huh? Amandit, that self-centered bastard. That Jake just does whatever he wants. Listen carefully, Lenwe. Bastian. Isn't of royal heritage. That discovered honey bastard you think is your brother isn't even your half brother. Take a seat. Lewe would like you to explain. That was a quick transition from Her Highness to Lewe. I want you to tell me about Pastor's heritage. You should learn to watch what you say, Cortez. Just tell me the truth. Buster was born sooner than expected. That's your only proof. Meanwhile, Pamela was regularly sleeping with one man in particular. That man has similar features to the former king. That alone isn't define proof. It is nothing but an unfounded rumor that briefly spread through high society. Before the former king and queen got married, the king was infertile. My father was infertile. Buster was born before my mother came to Bridgend to get married, so how could my father have been infertile? Pamela was the legitimate child of House Bronze, so the royal family was opposed to their marriage. Your grandmother, the former queen mother, didn't want her son to have children with an illegitimate son. She fed him a form of poison that made him infertile for a certain period. Then when your mother arrived in Bridgend, she neutralized the poison. This can be. If that is true, why wasn't it never revealed? Just when the former queen mother was about to reveal the truth, she was assassinated by Duke Brion. What? My grandmother didn't die of old age. Killing a royal is one of the greatest crimes in the kingdom, so how is it possible that nothing was done about that? You should know since you led the recent investigation. There was no proof nor was there a way to investigate it. Everyone who was involved in the matter had already been killed. And the former king also wanted his mother's death to be declared a natural death. As such, the temple was going to request blood tests from you and Bastian. The blood will obviously fail to match, but they need evidence. But now that Pamela has so much power, there's a chance you will falsely accused of being an illegitimate child born of the former queen's promised kissing. It could be used to frame you. Also, just the act of performing a blood test will be a huge scandal. So if it was done under the wrong circumstances, the reputation of the royal family would be at risk. But I am certain, considering how desperate Pamela is to get rid of you, Pastor is not a descendant of the Golden Crown. You are the only rightful descendant of the royal family of Bridgend, Linwen. The Emma I know isn't the type to gossip. He's telling me this because he's certain even if there isn't any definite evidence yet. If what he's saying is true, then Buster is not of royal heritage. The woman my father truly loved, the son the two of them produced. But not only were Pamela and Buster rejected by the royal family, their very existence was ignored even though they lived in the royal palace. My father also had to leave his real family behind and enter an arranged marriage with the princess of Thessalia. The reason for it all was because my grandmother meddled with her son's fertility to ensure the perfect royal bloodline. This is horrifying. I think I understand why my father was so angry now. Learn whether it's a question of heritage or competence, you're the one who has both. If what they are saying is true, then nothing could be funnier than this. Could he have ever imagined? Do not call me father. Your Majesty, please. That the daughter he abused and abandoned was his own daughter. And the son he gave everything to was fake. Kill them all. Glance. At that moment, I gave up on everything. Even the tiny bit of hope I had when he let Afuse and I leave. And the succession right I thought were mine as a child. But even that crazy man was deceived. How could anything be funnier than that?